Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. So this is your mid-month reading for April, and very excited because we're moving into Taurus season and it's going to be a big season for you guys. It's really going to be a cracker. We have the Knight of Acorns here, action and drive. This is the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands coming through. So it is about taking action and really positive action. We have some massive things happening in April. Pretty much as soon as we hit Taurus season, there is a really big conjunction between Jupiter and Uranus in your sign at 21 degrees. So either on the 20th or 21st of April. And this is big. You know, this Jupiter is the great benefic planet. So it could be for you guys personally, it could be something really, some kind of exciting new development, some exciting new change, very lucky energy that could come through with that. So yeah, stand by. Let's pull some more cards and see what else is coming in. So yeah, we also have the Wesak moon, the full moon in your opposite sign Scorpio as well. This is the moon that where the earth, the veils between the worlds is really thin. It's a really great time for meditating or doing any kind of deep spiritual work. It's considered to be the moon where Buddha was enlightened. So yeah, it's a really deep moon. So let's see what we've got. The Lovers card reversed, Mercury, Gemini, North Node. You know what? I want to turn it up this way, actually. I don't feel like it is reversed. So I'm going to turn it up this way. And Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace. I don't often get that, but I just trust my intuition in the readings. If I get it's not reversed, I'll turn it up. So Mercury, Gemini, North Node. This Lovers card is always about a choice that's coming in, but the sun is shining, and that we know the sun is going to be shining in your sign, Taurus. So that's a really positive energy. It's pointing to a particular choice here, and we're seeing the glyph of Venus here, which is your planetary ruler. So it feels like there is a choice perhaps with a partnership, or a choice around a new person or something you're doing together with a person. And maybe it's something that comes in for them that is really, you know, it feels good. It feels really good. But this might be for you as well, but it feels like there's a very obvious and clear choice that is coming in that has these very Venus-like qualities. So it could be something to do with love. It could be something to do with money. It could be something of great beauty that comes in. And we've also got Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace. So this can even be things like doing like new things coming in for children, or somebody getting pregnant. You know, it's something beautiful that wants to come into your world that makes your world feel more abundant in some way, or gives you pleasure and enjoyment. So it will make things easier for you. So this Pentacle Princess coming in the Earth Palace, this is the new opportunity. This is the Page of Pentacles, which is the Page of Earth in your sign. So there's some kind of new opportunity coming through here, but you're potentially going to have to make a choice around it and take action. So, but it feels good. It actually feels really good. So let's see what else is coming through for Taurus. So Taurus, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the more holistic view, the bigger picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Taurus. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And there is no extended reading for the mid-month, but we will have the extended readings for the monthlies for May. So we will have a big, beautiful extended reading for you guys then for your birthday season. So happy birthday if you are an April Taurus. So let's see what is coming in. Oh, dearie me. Hold on. Okay. We've got the Page of Swords. Lots of pages. So I feel like there might be news, some kind of news around your job, or something around your home, your money, financial money. I think there was another one here. Yeah, Crossed by the Hermit. Okay. So let me just make sure no one else flipped up. All right. So the Page of Swords is messages coming in. Some kind of news or message coming your way. Crossed by the Hermit is usually the Hermit likes to have a big think about it. And it may be that you want more time to think about it, or that you don't have any time to think about it, or it might just be that it's just an immediate like, yes, I'm not thinking about this. I'm just like, yes. So the Hermit card is crossing it, which is the card of wisdom, trusting your own wisdom. And so there may be some kind of news or piece of information coming your way, and yeah, maybe you are finding it hard or difficult to go within and trust your own wisdom here with the Hermit card. It might be saying that there is a wise choice and there is a choice that is not so wise. Let's see what else is coming through. The Ten of Wands. Okay. The Five of Wands. I see that you're going to be a bit conflicted about this. Here you are in the near future, the Knight of Pentacles. We like that. This is you, the Page of Pentacles, okay? So this might suggest, because we've got a choice coming in next to the Pentacle Princess, that the choice is coming in for you. You're seeing this as an opportunity, even though it might not feel like it's, it's about challenging yourself. Here's the Knight of Wands again. So yeah, a lot of synchronicities. We've got 2 Knight of Wands and 2 Page of Pentacles. So they're coming in with double energy, saying, okay, it is about time to take action with a new opportunity that's coming your way. With this Page of Pentacles, a message is coming through, or an offer of some sort on the material realm, around money, around work, around your health, or around your home. And I actually feel like this is a really good offer. Maybe this is a new client or a new job, or there's something new that you are offering with your business, or maybe there's something new coming into your world or coming into your home space. But definitely going to be getting the messages with this Page of Swords. Is a little ear to the wind, and it's like messages coming your way, news messages. Your inbox will be full. You might get lots of things, messages coming your way with this Page of Swords. You might even hear about this online, but it is crossed by the Hermit card. So perhaps the Hermit can represent age as well. Perhaps you're thinking, oh, am I too young? Am I too old for this? There might be something around your age, or feeling that maybe you don't have the experience that comes through with this. But yeah, definitely there's something about being crossed by the Hermit, which is, I kind of feel like you're not going to have a lot of time to think about it. In your conscious mind, we've got the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is where you're at the end of the road with something. You've put in a lot of hard work and you've dedicated yourself to a lot of responsibility. And maybe it's time for something to complete. Maybe something has recently completed and it's time to drop that load. It's time to drop whatever it is that you took on, or whatever heaviness has been around. And it's like, yeah, it's the card of burdens and responsibilities. So in your mind, this is in your conscious mind, perhaps there's something in your world that has felt like it's been burdensome. And you've been very responsive. You've had to be or had to take responsibility for something. At the base, we've got the Five of Wands. So what's happening deep down is this sense of perhaps you were really challenged by this. It was like even competitive, very competitive or challenging in some way. And it really tested you. And you, in some way, have learnt what you're made of through this process. You've developed this kind of resilience that comes in. But I do feel like this Page of Swords is rewards for hard work. It's like you've put in all this effort, you've been challenged, you've tested yourself, and then there's some kind of news that's coming in. So we have in the recent past the Four of Pentacles, and this is where it's like this is building a really solid foundation. So it may have been that you were even quite literally, like for whatever reason, you were in the process of building something or trying to build a foundation around your financial situation, your career. Perhaps it was around your health. But it definitely feels like it was like you're in building phase. I'm trying to build some really good foundations here. But there's also this sense that you've reached a level now where it's like, where can you go next after this? Where can you go? Because it's almost like you've reached your limit. You've put in as much as you can now. And you're getting the message with this Page of Swords that it's time to move on from this. And there could be a little bit of, fear, like I'm holding on. This is my I know this is my comfort zone. And now I'm getting this message that perhaps to step out of that in some way. But I do feel like this new opportunity that comes in seems like such an obvious new opportunity that's like you can't ignore it. It's like, this is my world. I've got it all set up. I've worked really hard to get to where I've got to here. And, or, you know, it could be the opposite as well. It could be things have felt very heavy and burdensome, and I'm looking for something that is a bit lighter. So, but either way, it feels like in the near future, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which you've got 3 knights here in the future line. And the knights are all about action. So you've got 2 Knights of Wands and 1 Knight of Pentacles. So that's definitely taking action around the material realm, getting message to take some kind of action around your work, your career, your home, your financial situation, or your health. And this is saying take it slow. You don't have to rush into anything. So even though it may be that you haven't had time to think, you've blocked by the Hermit, you haven't had a chance to step in and go, does this feel right for me? Can I really find the answers that I'm looking for? Because the Hermit is the seeker of the path ahead, and it feels like there's something coming towards you. The 10 of Wands can't see where they're going. Everything's become too hard. And the 5 of Wands, there's conflict here, and it feels like there's a message coming through. And it may not necessarily have there's a new opportunity coming in, and it may not necessarily have guarantees. It might not, but it's almost like you're not going to see this coming. And this could actually be a surprise offer that's coming your way. It might be so caught up in, you know, taking responsibility for something or someone else, or so caught up in your work, or maybe your energy levels are really, you know, dedicated to something else, or they could even be low with this 10 of Wands. That can be burnout as well. But whatever it is that you've dedicated yourself to, it's almost like you're so uber focused on that when this new opportunity comes in, it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that message, or I wasn't expecting that call, or I wasn't expecting to hear that. So there's something unexpected about it. But what I like about the Knight of Pentacles being in the near future is that it's saying take it slow. You don't have to rush into anything here, even though it might feel like this is a really obvious choice, or it's something that you didn't see coming. This is something that can evolve over time. It could actually be something that could shift your long-term vision of where you're going and bring in a new opportunity that creates an evolution of the direction that you're going through with this Knight of Pentacles. So action is going to need to be taken. A choice is going to need to be made here. You're presenting as the Page of Pentacles. So you're perhaps the one receiving this message, or getting the message, or giving the message out, actually. So this is you, like, it's all fresh new energy. It's the opposite of the 10 of Wands, which is feeling like, you know, something's has been heavy. And it's fresh, it's new. It's like I'm ready to step into something new, and I'm getting the message to do that. So the energy surrounding you is this 9 of Cups, which is the card of fulfillment. There is fulfilling energies or people around you. And this is perhaps an opportunity that brings fulfillment as well, which is really fantastic. So we have hopes and fears, the 4 of Swords, and this is when you know, it's about taking some time out to think. You are crossed by the Hermit, so it might feel like I really need to think about this, even though it feels like it feels like a bit of an obvious choice that's coming through, and it feels very much related to work and career for me, and money. For whatever reason, it's like a shift, an opportunity around a financial situation that potentially could shift your long-term future in a way that creates a positive effect. So the 4 of Swords is all about having a think about it, being able to kind of give yourself the time to think about that. And then we have as the outcome, it's good that you do need this, because we've got the King of Swords, which is this King of Swords is about taking action. The King receives the message from its page and goes, okay, we start off with the Page of Swords, getting a message from somebody or to somebody, giving it to somebody. There's a message or news coming in, and then we're dealing with this person here. we have to reply, or we have to make a choice or decision or create a plan around this choice that's coming in here. And look at the options, evaluate it. Again, they're saying you don't have to rush into everything. There's still Mercury retrograde energy around. So the Seven of Cups is like, look at, even if things aren't necessarily clear or the picture's still forming, you're still slowly understanding what this could mean and how you could feel about this. It may be that you're just like, I'm just trying to work out how I'm feeling about this. But it's about making a new choice and looking at the options in front of you and seeing what kind of results could be coming through. Because we have the Three of Pentacles coming in as one of the potential results, this is like some kind of collaborative group energy where there's money flowing, or there's good energy flowing. This is everybody working towards building the cathedral. There's plans ahead. So there's something bigger than all of them, but they're all contributing. And so it feels like there's energies flowing. Everybody's contributing to moving forward here. So this could be a group project, or it could be some kind of group energy where we're making plans. But because we've got the Pentacles, it feels like, these plans, they could be grand plans even. So could quite literally be about putting extensions on the home, or building a home, or looking in terms of a living situation as well, or investing together. What am I investing in? Let's work towards something. It's very productive and very collaborative. And so it feels like there's something that is really that you could build towards. They're showing me that this cathedral is like, if you think about where you want to be in life, where you want to be in 10, 20, even 50 years' time, what do you want to have built and grown? Where do you want to be in terms of your material wealth and success, in terms of how you're set up, in terms of your health and your career goals as well? So it's kind of looking at some of these bigger goals that are coming through, but there's an opportunity for new people or new plans to come in around this that could build and grow and help contribute to the building and the growth of your kind of vision of what that is. And because it's a cathedral that they're building, this is connected to the divine. It's your divine mission of why you're here on earth. It's your divine right to be asking for these things and to say, this is what I want. So it really is a sense that this opportunity feels like a gift from the universe. It feels like, here you go. You were building and growing this in your world, and here's an extra opportunity or a person coming your way that can help embellish this or build it and grow to be something, or even make it happen faster, something bigger and better, or make it happen faster. So it's really fantastic energy that's coming through. And it's also interesting with the Ten of Wands is when somebody's doing all the work themselves, the Hermit can feel very like, I have to find these answers. I have to do this all by myself. I'm feeling a little bit isolated. And then out of the blue, in comes this message from the Page of Swords. And next minute, you're getting help coming in. There's helpful people here in this Three of Pentacles. It's not just you. There's collaborative energy. There's other people that are coming in that are going to help you build and grow whatever it is that you're building and growing here. So it's really fabulous energy, and just more options are opening up for you. So we have as an overall energy the Knight of Wands, which is about, again, back to action. There is some kind of choice and strategy that needs to be made here. You need to, take action with the Knight of Wands. It's about getting really motivated and getting really focused and, trying to make sense of something, looking at all the options in front of you. But definitely it's saying it's not a time to be sitting around and not taking action. It's a time to grab that opportunity when it comes your way. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Taurus, and see what is coming in. Well, that one just came out. So we've got, my future is glorious, fantastic. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Fantastic. So this feels like such a lucky opportunity, but like I said, there's something really grounded about it as well. So even though it feels like it's a change, it's something that will evolve over time, or could evolve over time, for something that could be better for your longer term future. So let's see, let's pull a charm for Taurus. We have, the beautiful baby turtle. And this particular baby turtle is always, what I get with this, the baby turtles are always about the different stages, but this turtle, sometimes I get that they're doing that treacherous walk across the sand to get to the ocean. But this one, I feel like it's there. It's a little baby turtle. It feels like it's floating in a little, like the shallow waters of the ocean. There's not big waves. It's just floating around, really happy in the waters that it finds itself. So it really is about you going with the flow, being able to go with the flow, being happy with where you find yourself. Perhaps even there's something really strong coming in around the home because it's at home in the ocean. But it's about the intuitive messages. The ocean can represent emotions and intuition. And this little baby turtle represents something new and a new intuitive message or a new energy that's coming through that it just kind of feels like it's floating, it's happy, it's not being pulled by the current in any way, or there's no big waves. It's just like, yeah, I made it to the ocean and I'm really happy here. So it feels kind of cute. It feels inner child. I would listen to inner child around this, but it's like I'm just, the feeling I'm getting is the little turtle's just happy, going with the currents, going with the flow, feeling pretty happy where they're at, and yeah, feeling pretty satisfied that they got to where they got to. So that is the reading, Taurus. It really feels wonderful. And like I said, the sun is in your sign, and we are seeing that the sun will move into your sign once we move into Taurus season. But this choice, the sun is pointing directly to a choice that has connected to Venus. And it is saying there are two choices, and you have to, there's a choice and there's two things you could be doing here, but I feel like you're going to be really strongly directed towards the right choice here. And this feels kind of very much like it's almost like some kind of really lucky, fated, even destined opportunity that's coming your way. So that's your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Love to hear what is going on for you. And I'm very excited for Taurus season. I am. So yeah, excited for that energy. So, and all of those things help with the growth of the channel. I really appreciate it. And please take care.